Cool. So we'll get going in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. No messing around. We're going straight into it. We have a lot of time saved to get. I've practiced basically like most things up until like Expelliarmus. I've looked at things after that, but we'll see what happens.
Finrud just resubbed for 42 months. Good luck with PS2.
Yo, Finn, thanks for the resub with your Prime. 42 months. How has it been 42 months, my friend? Like, seriously. Hope you're doing well. Hope you aren't feeling too bad. I understand you got the flu. So I do hope you recover soon, my friend. But yeah, welcome to PS2. No end day skip. Attempt number 3. So we're actually making progress slowly. And for everyone who may be wondering, the goal time is 2 hours 50. So we need to save 8 minutes. I have that, by the way. I should have that. Better by tomorrow? Yeah, just a good bit of rest and I'm sure you'll be fine. My holiday was good, thank you. Yeah. It's nice to be, it is in some sense nice to be back. I do like, the one thing I always miss when I go on holiday is like, weirdly, like my own bed. Like that's the one thing I look forward to when I come back. I did get a nice little t-shirt when I was over there though. I got the Lanzarote football shirt. I got it for like, things like 20 euro. So I thought, yep, why not? So I'm rocking that today. It's getting a little bit taken out by the green screen, but yeah. But yeah, since I've come back, we've actually got back into streaming again, which is quite nice. One thing I have missed a lot. This week should be also full of some streams as well, because we actually have... there you go. Yeah, we actually have... I have 9 till 5 shifts this week, Monday to Friday, so I'm basically back to normal shifts for a week, so I get to do some more streams. And then I have a 3-day weekend, so there'll be some more stuff coming over the weekend as well. So next week is going to be pretty cool. I'm hoping at some point over the next week, UKSG send me the stuff to record the Third Age Glitchless run. So one day of my weekend will be taken up by that. But yeah, we'll see what happens with that. Okay. I like how it's hit and run, by the way. That was a very nice, nice fight. But yeah, so for anyone who may not be familiar with this category, let me quickly explain it. This is any percent no EDS, which is no end day skip. So if you're not familiar with 2 PS2, there is a big glitch that we do in any percent, where once you reach Hogwarts, you can carry over the end day feature between save files. So we make a save file at the end of the burrow that allows us to end the day. We then just reload it and save the game into the main file as we progress, and we can keep ending the day without having to do anything. This category bans that. So you're not allowed to do that. So you have to actually play the game. Which I'm okay with, because this is my childhood game. This is the game that I grew up playing as a kid, so... but yeah, but there are a lot of cool strats in this run. So the reason why this is no EDS and not like glitchless or anything, because there is actually a glitch that we can do, which is called lag abuse. So I have learned strats, Blaze. Yes, I've learned like the lag abuse up until the end of Expelliarmus. I've looked at the one in Aviforce, so I have an idea of how it works, so I might try it. But I have practiced the I've practiced Imp Skip in Forest. I've practiced Expelliarmus. So I should actually have some time saved now. I also have practiced the staircase clips as well, so I can do the staircase skips. That was on emulator, so that was using an Xbox controller, so I don't know how they're going to go on a PS2 controller, but we're going to find out. Night 5. I assume that's the one you mean is the skipping the wrong cutscene before the chamber. I believe that's Night 5, right? In which case, yes, I have.
Don't forget, pick them up, spin them round, and chuck them out the garden.
Yeah, I have. Yeah, I've got a note. I haven't actually done it, but I know how to do it, and I know where to stand and what to do for the lag abuse. So yeah, we're all good. We should be fine.
Thanks, Mrs. Weasley.
Mrs. Weasley woke them all early the following Wednesday.
I did also practice the leaky cauldron jump, but I haven't got that one like consistent, so I'm not gonna do it. I did also actually practice the Molly cutscene skip, and I managed to do it and get the sickle, but I'm not sure it saves that much in this category. To be honest, I don't know. I don't know if it still saves time in this.
He closed his eyes, wishing it would.
Actually, I assume it would, just any percent. So I assume it would, but I imagine you got to get like really consistent to do it. So who knows? We might try it.
Fool of a took.
I've also changed the volume of my thing. So, but yeah, it's like I have practiced the cutscene skip with Molly and Ginny, but yeah. Yeah, I don't know why I was thinking it wouldn't save time. Of course it would. Just any percent at this point. Like the no EDS stuff doesn't really kick in until we get to Hogwarts anyway, so yeah. So who knows? Let's go for it, shall we? Let's just do it. Let's have fun and practice.
This doesn't look like Diagon Alley.
How much does that save though? Like, in all honesty. Because the way I worked it out is because of the save and reload. The skipping like Molly and Ginny and getting the sickle from behind the barrel. Is that like 20 seconds?
It's Lucius and Draco Malfoy.
Because I kind of worked out the save and reload takes about the same time as the cutscene.
Mr. Malfoy, what a pleasure to see.
Takes like 5 on console. Yeah, it's not worth it. I'm not doing it. I assume emulator is just better because obviously there's less input lag, I suppose.
Like this at home that might embarrass me. Items that you are willing to sell? Correct. I'll expect you tomorrow at
Yeah, saving's quicker because yeah, like I noticed that because I was setting up save states last night so I could practice, and yeah, you can feel the difference in the menu. And also, yeah, the save itself is quicker as well. But yeah, like inputs are more reactive on emulator. Actually, believe it or not, like when I was practicing, I actually did do that once. Like,
Maybe I could use
the funny thing is, like most of the lag abuse strats, like the first time I would try them, I actually, oh, so I didn't actually Lumos. Doesn't matter because of loadless. Thank you. Yeah, like when I was practicing it, I managed to get like a lot of the lag abuse stuff like first try, but then I would try and do it again and I would fail it a couple of times.
Uh-oh, imps. I'd better watch out.
Hey Matthew, how you doing? Yep, we go again indeed. This time with actual strats. Or at least for the first like bit of the run. Did I just land on the I did. I landed on the imp. But yeah, like I was actually kind of tempted to run this on emulator, but then obviously I was like, that makes no sense because I've run the first ones on console. And that's just like, that's a cheaty way of getting to the goal time. If I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it on console. My time not real. Nah, definitely not. I also did mess around and I found that you can actually lag abuse to pick up the sickle in the leaky cauldron before you enter the trapdoor. Yeah, that would be great. Like if the speller tape was actually there, that would be like so good. But in fairness, like PS2 kind of got it more accurate just because of the you know, it's in the fireplace, you know, where it's supposed to be. But yeah, so probably not going to go for any of the lag abuse strats in Diagon Alley because they don't save that much unless you get them like optimally. But I will do the ones in Forest. So I've learnt like the Willow skip, Imp skip. So it should be good.
Fool of a took.
Yeah. But that's the thing. It's like this run actually is like really fun. Like just practicing some of the skips was fun as well. So we should actually manage to hopefully, I mean, who knows? Maybe even pull off the goal time today. Never know. But based on what I've done so far, I am kind of thinking that the goal time I've set might be a little bit easy. Well, not easy, but probably not as much of a challenge as I should be setting myself. But we can always revisit it on a future goal time. So
Would you like me to go and look for them?
That's so kind of you, Harry, but I think you'll need to get your things first. What was on your school list?
A copy of the Standard Book of Spells, Grade 2, from Flourish and Blots, and a new potion bar from Mole Peppers.
Well, let's all go to Flourish and Blots then. Oh, and you might need this. It fell into the hearth when you used the flu powder.
A silver sickle! Thanks, Mrs. Weasley.
Come on, Harry. Let's go to Flourish and Blots.
wait, have you broken Bendy even more? Da 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 do. Da da do. Da 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 do.
Thank you. With the knowledge contained in this book, you'll be able to cast more powerful spells. Here's a helpful hint from the book, just for you. Build up the power on your wand and cast it when the spell is ready. But be careful. Don't overpower your spells,
Or you could end up in a spot of trouble. Thanks very much. Okay, straight out of one cutscene and into another. I also forgot to rename the split kit. If you use multiple inputs and such on the menu, you can pause your game as it's loading a save and save your game as the level is destroying itself. And when you load that save, the level is completely gone. But if you are on a loading trigger, the map will load, but it's all in null. You have no game state, so the game doesn't know what to
Well,
do.
Harry, did you get your book?
Yeah, that's quite broken.
Yes,
Yeah.
Mrs. Weasley. I can't wait to try out what I've learned. Where did you lose your things, Ginny?
I think I dropped my brass scales when I passed the fireplace in the magical menagerie. My new quill definitely fell into the back of Gamble and Japes. And I'm sure I saw Hagrid when I lost my speller tape.
I kind of want to know where she got these items from. Like, they've just got to Diagon Alley.
Magical Menagerie, Gamble and Japes, and the Leaky Cauldron. Got it.
We really appreciate this, Harry. It is so kind of you to do this for Ginny.
Yes, Harry. Thanks so much. Now go on. Show us what you can do with your new spells. Bet you can smash those barrels over there.
Flipendo! A silver sickle!
Oh yeah, the plot hole when Dumbledore's meant to be in Azkaban, he gives the Quidditch cup. Yep. Biggest plot hole in the game.
Ginny said I could find her speller tape in here.
Du-du-du-du-du-du. Ginny's spello tape.
Spello tape!
Okay, internet, do you want to stay connected to my Ethernet cable, please? And not just default to the Wi-Fi?
I love gold!
Da-da-da-da-da-do. Okay, internet, sure, you do you. As long as you stay connected, I don't mind. Whatever you want to do.
Flipendo! A silver sickle!
Da-da-da, da-da-do, 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 da-da-do.
We thought we'd lost you for good, Potter. This is Gamble and Japes, the Wizarding Joke Shop.
Ginny said her quill was definitely in here. Flipendo! Flipendo! Ginny's quill!
I love gold.
Okay. Apparently movement was just better there. Yeah, I get that. Like, yeah. Oh, this is even a third run, Matthew. I'm at the third run now.
Ginny said her brass scales were
Ah.
here somewhere. Flipendo!
If you've been in the coma. Did you come into the stream yesterday?
We're closed now. Go away. No kids today.
If I'm careful, I should be able to creep past him.
Ah, you're out all day. Yeah, I streamed this yesterday. Yeah.
Where have you gone?
You see notifications on your phone though? Yeah, that's weird.
Ginny's brass?
But yeah, we got the sub 3 yesterday, despite losing like time like everywhere. Like Incendio was just a train wreck.
Here somewhere.
I wonder if the noise of a spell might distract him.
Confident for the goal then? Yeah, I feel like I've set like a goal that's a bit more attainable than it probably should be. If that makes sense.
I love gold.
But we'll go with it. I've set it now, so. It's like sometimes, like when I look at goal times, I would look at the leaderboard and see, okay, whereabouts do I want to be? And like, I would set it based on that. So it's not like I'm going to be on every game for like 3 months. I didn't want that, because
Brilliant.
otherwise we would literally have been there, you know, we'd still be on like run 3 right now. But then I didn't want a run that's like, oh, I could do this in one run every single time. Like I wanted some sense of challenge. And so far, the only one that I've kind of abandoned midway through is HP2 PC glitchless, because, yeah, you can't do goals, not disciplined enough. For me, it was about, like, because I wanted to, like, get more consistent with content and actually streaming, my thought process was kind of, what can I do to make it consistent and actually give me, like, a structure? And, like, the goal sheet just made, like, the most sense to me. Because it's kind of made it, okay, I don't know what to stream today. Well, let's let the wheel tell me what I'm streaming today. And now it's become like a staple of what I do. So,
No, really. It was nothing.
You're such a kind boy, Harry. You really deserve a famous witches
and it's fun because I get to learn like new stuff and things like that. So yeah. What are you missing, to be honest?
Thanks, Mrs. Weasley.
Gonna give many lessons about streaming. Yeah, that's fair.
Roy Lockhart signing copies of his latest book in Flourish and Blots. We were thinking of going in to see him. Would you like to come with us, Harry?
Oh, well, okay then. Thanks.
Let's go inside.
Wasn't done when you start. Then I just hop exist and I'll take it somewhat seriously. I think it's one of those things, like, because in your position, you're not looking to really, like, let's say, grow in terms of, like, you know, viewers or, you know, streaming wise, if you don't mind me saying. Like, that's kind of my look about what you do and what we've spoke about. Whereas for me, it's like, yeah, you want to be a streamer, yeah. Whereas for me, it's like, I kind of want to see how far I can go. Hence why, like, I do take like pride in the way the stream looks and things like that. So I do want to do that. But I don't want to do it where like I stop playing the games that I want to play and like doing the content that I like, because that kind of takes away the whole point of why I stream. I stream because I want to enjoy playing the games that I want to play. And it's my stress release from work, basically. Like, because at the minute, the job that I'm in, like, yeah, it's a new job. It's very much a, you know, a starting role for me until I can, you know, look for something, you know, a bit higher up. But I need to be there for so long before I can do that. So this is my, like, release of making sure I can stay sane whilst I wait for that, basically. Because, yeah, customer service, like, over the phone can be, it can get to you a lot. Like, I think Friday was, like, probably one of the worst I've had, because I literally, I had one woman, and this is not a lie, I had one person ask me a question, are you an AI? I got asked if I was a robot. I was like, what the fuck? I'm just asking you a question that I have to ask you. Like, I don't make these questions. Exposed, yeah. I confirmed, absolutely. Ironically, she asked to speak to my manager like straight after that, and I was like, "You're not doing that. I'm not doing that. Like, you just insulted me on the phone, so no." I mean, it didn't bother me, but I thought, you know what, I'm not playing into that hand. No way. Should have put it through the chat cheap. I should. Oh, that would have been great if I could do that. Can you imagine?
Look, Harry! There's Hogwarts straight ahead! Uh-oh!
It's true, yeah. Like, it's essentially like to explain kind of how my job works. I'm very much like what we call a digital advisor. So when people call up, just for disclaimer, I work for a bank. We're supposed to look at doing things on people's internet banking first. So we only do things for people if there's like a reason why they can't do it online. And we're supposed to like help them out in make sure they can like put it through. So rather than transfer people into a queue for like an hour to report fraud, for example, we tell them how they can report it on, you know, on the app and things like that, which is quicker for them. So it is to benefit people. But yeah, some people don't see it that way. So yeah. Okay, hang on. I need to focus on tricks here. This controller's a bit more difficult to awkward. A bit more awkward to use. Okay. No, it's the left. Ah, failed it. Fine. That's fine. We'll go around. So it's losing a bit, but it's fine. Okay. Fool of a took. Yes, I know, but still. We should be able to save it back now because I should be able to do the imp skip. Wait. Okay, that skips the imps. Damn it. Oh. Bit of time save incoming.
I love gold.
One thing I hate about playing on actual hardware, though, is how dark it is on my screen. So I think it's okay for you guys, because it's going through 4K capture, which kind of enhances the quality a little bit. But yeah, for me, it's like super dark at times. And I still don't know how to turn the brightness up on my monitor. There's a button for it. But I don't want to mess around with it now because, you know, I'm mid-run. Whatever you're gonna do, I suggest you do it quickly. IRL brightness boost problem. Have you tried killing application frame host? Hang on. Okay, let's try that. That's what I'm trying to do, Ron. But I have to wait for a moment. I have to make it show its weak spot first. Okay, one more hit. I like how you could just see the sparks of Harry's wand just in the corner.
Thanks, Harry. Much appreciated.
Oh, it was nothing.
Anyway, we'd better get a move on. We don't want Professor Snape catching us out so late. Come on, Harry, let's go.
I love gold!
Just thinking I should probably do like an any % run at some point with the new stuff that I've learned, given the fact that it would save me like a bunch of time in Willow.
Let's just hope he's left because he missed out on the defense against the dark arts job again. Or he might have been sacked. I mean, everyone hates him.
Or maybe he's waiting to hear why you two didn't arrive on the Hogwarts Express.
Professor Snape, we were...
In my search of the grounds, I noticed that considerable damage seems to have been done to a very valuable Whomping Willow. I will be speaking with Professor McGonagall later.
That tree did more damage to us than we...
Silence! I would advise you both...
You was happy with your 80% MU time, considering you spent one afternoon on it? It's a very easy run to learn. That's the thing.
Professor Snape, we...
Basically, get to Hogwarts and then just enjoy loading screens for half an hour.
Catch either of you out after tonight. I will definitely deduct house points.
It is a nice thing in full series, I will say that, because that's kind of the time you give your brain a break.
Outside the entrance hall.
Like, you're not thinking about strats or anything like that. You're just thinking, okay, just loading screens for a bit. Which, in the way I formatted my full series, wasn't too bad, because it was like the second to last game of day one. Because I was contemplating doing like all of handheld first. Like do GBC, GBA, DS on the first day. But then I just thought, nah, that's too much. Find it stressful because you're always pressing inputs. Yeah, but then it's like, after a while, it just becomes like muscle memory, so it's not too bad. So like when you're like, I mean, how far was I into my run at that point? Because like one Xbox had a crash as well. So I'd done GBC, I'd done PS1, and I'd done one Xbox. So at that point, I was what, like 7 hours in? Oh, no, more than that, about 8, 9 hours in. So yeah, like being able to just take a chill and just do this for a bit was like, yeah. Talking a full series. How are we doing on the goal? How's the community challenge coming along? I know yesterday it was at like 58% at one point, so it's getting close. 60%? No, it's getting there.
Why, if it isn't young Potter, how are you?
Handheld is going to kill me. Mass maker like 56. Yeah, handheld Octo was like the most painful. But yeah.
Caught me outside.
Hey, Jamie. You may have forgot about Potter gone. It's fine. You got time. I've put forward some submissions. I still aim on putting more forward. I just need to learn the run. Learn a couple of runs and then I can submit them.
Okay, let's go to the 7th floor.
Need to make your list of 30. Yep, we need the annual tradition, right? You were laying down in bed during the cutscenes. Was so chill. I can imagine that, actually, yeah. And actually started. Well, yeah. Oh, hello, camera. Is playing UFC 5 instead? Fair. I haven't played a UFC game in a while. I think like I used to play them quite a lot, but yeah, I stopped playing them. Oh, shit. Actually split. Thank you, Loadless Timer.
I can't get into the common room, Harry. She wants the password.
Of course I want the password. How am I to know that you two aren't Slytherins disguised as Gryffindors?
Because we don't look like
How about because it's Harry Potter and Ron Weasley? Let's be honest here.
There you are.
Oh, and here's Hermione Granger, you know, the three probably the most troublesome Gryffindors in the last year.
Well, we haven't been expelled.
So they're quite well known.
Just tell us the new password, Hermione.
Oh, very well then. It's Wattlebird.
Wattlebird. Hey, Harry. Fred and George have set up a shop. You can trade all kinds of things with them for spells and really wicked stuff. Wow, I must go and see them. Where are they?
You don't need to, Harry.
Go through that door and through the reading room. There's a portrait on the other side. What's the password? Liberty Gibbet. Oh, and watch out for Percy. He hates being disturbed when he's studying. I'll meet you in the common room later.
I'm sure you will, Ron.
Hey, look,
Liberty Gibbet.
lost him. Ah, Potter, you finally made it then. Heard about the Ford Anglia. Mum's gonna kill Ron when she finds out. I bet it was worth it to see Snape's face when you landed.
Sort of.
Anyway, welcome to our shop, Harry. Yes, feel free to browse our extensive range of wizard weezers and magical merchandise. Everything priced at reasonable rates and the only currency universally accepted throughout Hogwarts.
30 bots, every flavour beans.
We're sure there's something here you'll like. Come here, Locomotor Mortis.
Never understand that. Like, how is Percy allowed to just commandeer the entire reading room for himself? That's just being selfish.
Okay, Harry. It's been a long day. I'm really tired and I'm off to bed.
I love gold!
Okay. Are we ready for a bit of fun? We get to do some lag abuse. Okay, first one is... Oh, too early. Okay, too far back.
Morning,
Cool.
Ron. Do you know what class we've got first? I heard there's flying. You heard right. I'll meet you downstairs in the entrance hall.
I know, but it's fun. Hey, Tria. How you doing?
Hello, Nick. What's the matter?
A matter of no importance. It's just that a properly decapitated Podmore won't let me join.
Okay, so we have time save on this. So if you manage to get the lag abuse upstairs, then you skip this cutscene, which is quite good. But yeah.
I'm sorry to hear that.
But it's not like it's a massively long cutscene.
As I said, it's a matter of no importance.
Hello, Harry. Let's go outside to the flying pitch. We don't want Madam Hooch to be angry with us on our...
On that, sorry, what was that? Then we put on at the end again. I suppose it all depends on availability. That's the thing. So like, I know the first time we organized it, like it was kind of like a good finale, but obviously I'm not part of the team anymore, so I don't know what they're gonna do. But a lot just comes down to what availability people set. So. Been the final one past 2 years. Well, who knows? Maybe we'll do. Maybe you'll do it again. 3 years in a row.
Welcome to second year flying. Although you all apparently learned to fly last year, the apparently is directed at you, Mr. Longbottom. A refresher course is in order.
All right, Madam Hedgehog. Just call him out in front of everyone.
Mr. Potter, would you please come over here so we
Madam
can run through
Hedgehog.
the basics? Please, will you fly up slowly? A good start. Now return to hover above the ground again.
A hair. Yeah, true. Okay. Let's not lose the random time this time by flying away. Let's do this part and then just stay still.
You can see the magical rings. Kindly fly through them all for me. Well done, Potter. I think you're ready to take this year's flying exam. You have approximately 2.5 minutes.
Okay, Dark, how you doing? The sensitivity controls are high as hell. Yeah, they are.
More difficult, and only the most expert flyers ever manage to complete it.
Is that so? Well, that means we're going to chill here for a bit then. Submitted it? Nice. Do you just use like last year's video as like the submission video? I assume you would. But yeah. Can't keep students in class. Nope, absolutely not. No worries, Doc. Triple crown holder again for 2K25. Very nice. Okay. Oh, trivia. So, Brendan Fraser starred in the following movies except which one? Oh. No, it's Titanic. He didn't appear in Titanic. To be fair, I only knew that because I've watched Titanic. I haven't actually seen the other three. So, within the first day of the board's opening. Nice. I have looked at the boards and obviously I've played the game, but I haven't actually done it. Like, I've played through My Rise like 4 times to get all the various, like, unlockables. You watched Titanic a long time ago? Yeah, it's a pretty older film now. But it's a very long film as well. It's like it's over 3 hours. So, yeah. Yeah, we'll just spin on the spot. Hang on. I like how she blocks it, by the way. You haven't touched My Rise yet? It's actually really good. I actually like it. It's got a really good storyline. Trying to get expelled? No, I just lost control of my broom. That's all it was.
You can do better than that, Potter. That's a D.
Yeah, fair enough, Finn. Same here, actually.
Mr. Potter.
That was exhausting, Harry. I'm off to bed. See you later.
What, in My Rise? No, it's actually got like a unique story where you've got one of each.
I love gold!
But yeah, I recommend checking it out because it is quite a cool storyline, and you get a few different. Yeah, because like, okay, without spoiling it, basically you have different play styles, like different personality traits. Each one has their own like different storylines that unlock different things in the game. So yeah.
Ravenclaw.
He's here.
Hufflepuff.
Yeah, but then you also get like story choices as well, so like different branch points about what you want to do and things like that. But yeah, like I'm pretty sure I've done 4 playthroughs and I haven't unlocked everything yet because there's so much to do.
I love gold!
Oh shit, no. Okay. 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 Okay.
Harry, just the person I've been
I'll remember this one, Blaze.
Something
I'm going to remember this.
He's got
I'm just saying that right now.
tapestry.
And I suppose you want me to get him out.
Would you? That's so kind of you, Harry. He's out here.
Neville? How did you end up back there?
He was looking for Trevor, his toad, and he went the wrong way. Now he's stuck.
Well, can't you get him out, Hermione?
No, I've tried everything. We need a severing charm.
And where am I going?
Gotta tell that our Dean will remember that in the top left corner. Yep. Yep.
Herbology greenhouse
I will remember that.
except
And let me just say, the story doesn't end well.
Pull up hawk lamps.
You've made the wrong choice today, my friend.
Excellent book by Professor Lockhart. That'll tell you how to do it.
You bastard.
Okay, so I've got to go into the library on the second floor and get a copy of Lockhart's book, and then go out into the grounds and find my way into the herbology greenhouse to get the severing charm.
Okay, so I now have 7 Part 2 DS and 6 DS Hundo. Okay. Also remind me, I need to add those to the list on my Discord before I forget, because otherwise I will forget to do them. When I will do them, I'm not too sure, because I still need to actually, like, well, learn them. So I need to kind of know what I'm doing. And the one thing I'm pretty sure I've never seen is like tutorials for those games. So I'm going to have to watch like a full run, which is going to be so fun. Also, I haven't gone to the library. Where am I going? I've gone straight downstairs. Fuck's sake. I got distracted by DS. Okay. I should probably actually learn the fast strat here. Hi Yoshi, how you doing? Yeah, that kind of works. Fine, good to hear. Those two are walking down to me and say, oh, nice. Hope that was fun.
A copy of Marauding Lord Monsters by Gilderoy Lockhart.
What was that? I'm sure there's someone sneaking around here.
Maybe there is, maybe there isn't. Okay, I have 26 to save here apparently as well. Did I get caught in the entrance hall? I think I did. Sounds legit. You never know with Futurama, to be fair. I know this isn't fast, but it's just safer. Ba-da-boom, ba-da-boom, ba-da-doo, ba-da-da-doo, ba-da-doo. Okay, I also might refill my potion in here as well. I know it's gonna lose me like a little few seconds, but like there's a potion thing in here, so don't kill Cedric. Boo hoo. Who's Cedric, your boyfriend? Is he dead? Ah. Oh, come on.
Flipendo!
Oh, aim at the thing.
Flipendo!
So you're going to Hagrid's? Nope. The Defindo. We just get the Defindo spell from here. And whilst we're here, so we can use that later. The Expecto Patronum spellbook. A little bit early for that. Get caught. Cool. We'll do.
Hey, you! Hey, you!
You know the rules. You shouldn't be out at night. 5 points from Gryffindor.
Imagine a Graphorn and a Thestral Patronus. Well, what year did the television company BBC officially launch the BBC One? I'd say 1936. I think it was like really early. Too late, I'm afraid, Prefect. I'm already through the door. You can't enter. This is not your jurisdiction. Injury, pumpkin juice, melted bones, pumpkin juice. Well, what did you expect? Pumpkin juice?
Oh no!
Okay, nice cutscene.
Mr. Potter, what on earth is... Oh, what's happened here?
I don't know. I found him like this.
Follow me, Potter.
Professor, I swear I didn't.
Harry was taken to Professor Dumbledore's office, where he came across the sorting hat.
What's that put me in the league? I am now... Oh, 8th.
You've been wondering whether
10
I put
points
you in
off
the right
promotion.
house.
Okay, cool.
Yes, well, you were particularly difficult to place, but I stand by what I said before. You would have done well in Slytherin.
And he also discovered Fawkes, Professor Dumbledore's pet phoenix.
Fascinating creatures, phoenixes. They can carry immensely heavy loads. Their tears have healing powers, and they make highly faithful pets.
And of course, Professor Dumbledore himself.
I know you're not the attacker, Harry, but I must ask you whether there is
anything you'd like to tell me. Let me rip you. Let me tear you.
anything at all?
No, there isn't anything, Professor.
Very well, if you're sure. Good night, Harry.
Night, Professor.
Was a bit of a close-up on Dumbledore, wasn't it? Oh, right, okay. Okay, save Neville, and then we get to try Expelliarmus skip. Which I hopefully should know.
Wattlebird.
Phew.
Joining me if Harry Potter is Dumbledore, let's all this stuff happen in his school. Well, he's got to prove his point.
Nice one, Harry. Well, all this excitement has worn me out. I think I'll head off to bed.
But Hermione!
Really hit Hermione. She got in the way.
Attacked and I'll tell you in the morning.
My cat decided to come onto my windowsill again, and there we go. Yeah, sure, Doc. Go for it. I have a cat. Yeah, I have a cat. Oops.
Hello, Hermione. Do you know what lesson we've got first thing?
It's defense against the dark arts, Harry, with Gilderoy Lockhart. I can't wait.
Me neither.
I'll meet you on the 3rd floor outside the defense against the dark
Pictures,
arts.
cat cam point redemption. Please. I think there's pictures on my Discord somewhere. She's not a very sociable cat, shall we say? Like she doesn't like being held or anything like that. Like the one thing she will do is like at night she'll probably lie on my bed or something like that, like at my feet, so I can't move my legs. Hang on, let me get into a cutscene and I'll have a look.
I love gold!
Okay, that's interesting. All they gave us were concept poses. Okay. What it was Hal trying to make it. Yeah, I'll say that looks. I can imagine that looks very difficult to do. So yeah, and you're not even done. Oh, have fun.
Now, Harry Potter, if you'd like to come forward, the
Expelliarmus spell challenge is through here.
What you have to do is to find the Expelliarmus spellbook somewhere
Beyond the portrait.
Once you have the spellbook in your possession, the Expelliarmus spell will be yours to use as you see fit.
It's Snape. Yep, he's here to help teach dueling. Okay, time to try Expelliarmus skip. Are they allowed to send kids who put it? Absolutely, yeah. As long as it's only Harry, though. No one else. Want to have the booking class? Because that's not a challenge. That's not the school trying to get rid of Harry Potter. Which is what it feels like is happening right now. Yeah, these are the bloods that didn't make the cut. Yeah. They're a bit too deadly. That's not going to work. Ah. There we go. With farming, yeah, I said some of the questions are not as difficult as they should be, but there is a timer that runs, so it offers a link if you want to add your own questions on there at some point. You can.
Got it! The Expelliarmus spellbook!
I don't know like how monitored it is, but yeah, like you can in theory add your own questions. So I don't know how long the approval process takes and stuff, but yeah, you can. Do, 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 do. Well, I think it's filmed years ago and they're called Voldemort Lord Moldy Shorts. Oh, God. Da, 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 da. Door, please close. Thank you. No worries, Doc. Yeah, no worries. We'll still be here. We've got a bit more to do.
I love gold!
Ah, that's a nice bit of time save.
Well done, Potter. 40 house points for Gryffindor. Now, I'd like you to use the Expelliarmus spell you've just acquired in a real duel.
Mr. Malfoy, come over here. Let's see what you can make of the famous Potter. First duelist to gain 5 points wins the duel. Cross the line and you lose a point.
Very well, then. Wands at the ready. When I count to 3...
Scared, Potter? You wish.
1, 2, 3.
Expelliarmus! Dependo!
Watch the very cool cutscene of Harry learning parcel tongue. Well, that's actually not learning it, I suppose. He kind of just does it, I suppose.
You're a parcel mouth, Harry. Why didn't you tell us?
I'm a what? A parcel mouth? You can talk to snakes. So, does it matter?
It matters, Harry, because being able to talk to snakes was what Salazar Slytherin was famous for. That's why the symbol of Slytherin House is a serpent.
Now the whole school's going to think you're his great-great-great-great-grandson or something. But I'm not.
You'll find that hard to prove. He lived about 1,000 years ago. For all we know, you could be.
Anyway, we've got Quidditch practice next at the Quidditch Stadium. I'll meet you in the entrance hall, Harry.
What do you mean we, Ronald, by the way?
I love gold!
Like, Ron's talking about, like, we've got Quidditch practice. It's like he's not even on the team. Ugh. God, why am I suddenly getting tired? It's only 7 o'clock.
And of course, Salazar Slytherin.
I'd watch your back if...
I wouldn't let it slip to Potter that you were born non-magical.
Harry, stop it! Let's go outside, Harry!
I thought I'd just hit Ron on the way through. You know, why not? Da 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 da.
I love gold!
Okay, still golden apparently. Sure.
Ah, Potter. Ready to continue our winning streak from last year. I'm certain we're
Absolutely. At least for the first game of the season. The other two, not so much.
like the present, so let's have a run through of the basics. When you fly through a ring, it adds to your broom's magical charge and increases its speed. Likewise, missing a ring decreases the charge. Great going, Potter. Your broom's halfway charged. Keep it up. Your broom's now fully charged and you can boost. You can tell when you're ready to boost by the trail of sparks coming from your broom. These are bludgers, nasty pieces of work, as you remember from last year. You don't want to get hit by a bludger if you avoid.
Thanks for the helpful advice.
You're close enough to the snitch now, but you always have to boost to get into a position to catch it. Great going, Potter. Now grab the snitch. Looks like you've improved on last year, Potter. With this lineup, Gryffindor
Okay.
are dead cert for the Quidditch Cup again.
Get a decent practice match.
As Hufflepuff are in training as well, they've agreed to take part in a practice game with us. You'll have to compete against their Seeker now, but I'm sure that'll be no problem for you, Potter.
Nah, easy. Let's go. Okay, got it.
Incredible flying, Potter. Even Madam Hooch would have to give you a good grade. Don't let Professor McGonagall find out, but here, take this broom and get in as much practice as you can.
That might lose like 5 or so, maybe. I feel like I did the last run in like a minute flat, and that was like a minute 5.
Hello there, Hermione. What's the matter? Malfoy showed up while you were practicing in the Quidditch Stadium. He's been made Seeker after his dad brought his way onto the team with a whole set of Nimbus 2001s. Hermione said something about it and he called her a filthy mudblood. A what? A mudblood? It's a really disgusting name for someone who was born of non-magical parents. There are some wizards, like Malfoy's family, who think they're better than everyone else. Anyway, it's a horrible thing to say. If it hadn't been for Hagrid showing up, I'd have cursed him.
He's not worth the trouble, Ron.
He's not worth the trouble, Ron.
I suppose you're right.
Anyway, I'm tired and I'm off to bed. Let's go.
Okay. Okay, so there is a skip I can do in Hogwarts history, which I'm going to try and do.
The house point totals are being calculated.
where we basically skip getting the book. Oh, and skip getting Scourge as well, because the game actually grants us Scourge anyway. Gryffindor.
Slytherin is in the lead.
I think it might be a good idea to go to the library and find
And a copy of Hogwarts: A History.
Why do you want it?
So we can find out about the legend of the Chamber of Secrets, of course.
Of course. I suppose you want me to sneak out to the library again.
Could you? Oh, thanks, Harry. The only thing is,
Harry, stop doing this.
restricted section.
We've spoke about this.
Go down to the second floor and into the library reading room. Sneak through there and you'll see a door with the golden arch. Go through this door and into the reading room annex. At the end of the annex, there's a portrait that will let you into the restricted section. The password is bibliophile.
Right. Second floor, reading room, through door with golden arch, and into annex. Through portrait. Got it.
Thanks, Harry. And watch out for the prefects.
Gee, Hermione. Thanks. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
Hey, you!
Haha. Too late, I was already in an animation. You can't freeze me when I'm going through a door. That's not fair.
I'm sure there's someone sneaking around here.
Oh, shit.
There's someone around here.
Okay, I maybe did that a bit too early. Oh. Hello? You're inside me. Can you leave me alone, please? Yeah.
I'm sure there's someone sneaking around here. Huh? There's someone around here.
Bastard.
You know the rules. You shouldn't be out at night. 5 points from Gryffindor.
Yeah.
If I can just keep quiet.
Oh, really, Harry? Thanks for the advice.
there's someone sneaking around here.
I must have been hearing things.
I'm sure there's someone sneaking around here. Huh?
Bibliophile.
Okay. Could have been worse. Okay, up we go. Shimmy, 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 shimmy. Oh. Very confusing, by the way. I just about saw you come in. I was focusing on getting past prefects. So, but yeah, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Oops. Okay, grab this. So I need to lower the ladder, but then we're not going to get the book. We're going to head straight for the door. Wow, that hitbox starts early. Oh, okay. Yeah, I need to jump from a little bit earlier, I think. Can you make this jump? Oh, easily. Why am I shimmying? It's not anywhere. Hmm. Oh, okay. I think I might need to do it a little bit later. I might be doing it a bit early. Wait, do I have to go from here? Yep.
I love gold.
That makes more sense. You get the you start closer, so you end up getting the further distance. Hello, Malfoy.
What are you doing in here? Looking for some fresh victims? Or is he running an errand for that mudblood Granger? Whatever it is, Crab, I think it's time to teach him a lesson.
Is it really? Sure, go for it. Okay. Fight Crab first.
Get him, you crab! Get him, you idiots! Crab, what are you playing at? Crab, what are you playing at? Nintendo! Crab! Ow! Hey, lard boy, get him! Nintendo! You stupid oaf! You stupid oaf! Hey, lard boy, get him! Crab, what are you playing at? Nintendo! Hey, lard boy, you stupid! I don't believe. Get him, you idiot! Nintendo! You stupid! I don't believe. You stupid! Oh, Nintendo! Crab, you idiot!
Okay, got him. Nice.
Goyle, show him how it's done.
Yeah, great commentary from Malfoy. Also, that time save, by the way, from doing the skip. Like, just watching a run just helps so much. Just learn a lot about how the run actually works. Also, I don't know if this is because I got Scourge like in the incorrect way, but there's no sound for it. That's quite funny though. Hello, Goyle.
Get him, you idiots! You stupid oaf!
Nintendo!
You stupid oaf!
Oh. Nintendo!
I don't believe Quill, what are you doing? Quill, what are you doing?
Nintendo! Oh. Nintendo!
Quill, what are you doing? Hey, lad boy, get him!
Nintendo!
No!
Great commentary, Malfoy.
I love gold.
It's amazing what happens when you actually like learn some strats, right?
Hey, you!
Okay. Like, this is a really fun run. I'm just saying right now, like, just learning those strats, because, like, once you understand, like, the inputs for lag abuse, it's not that hard to do. Like, the ones I just did in the restricted section, I hadn't practiced. I'd looked at them, but I hadn't actually practiced them. Hey, okay, how you doing? Wait, everything's fuzzy?
Harry!
I managed to get Hogwarts a history, but it wasn't easy. Slytherin ambushed me.
Oh, she's fine. Okay, cool.
Crikey!
I was worried for a second there. I was like, wait, what's fuzzy? The graphics ain't sharp. Well.
Hogwarts was founded over 1,000 years ago by the 4 greatest witches and wizards of the age. Godric Gryffindor, Helga Hufflepuff, Rowena Ravenclaw, and Salazar Slytherin.
Yeah, the Turian Forest aren't too bad. Like, I mean, I missed the Willow skip one in this run, so I lost like a minute 17 to that. But then I got Imp skip, so yeah. Yeah, PS2 had like worse graphics, but because they added more stuff, so you can do more in PS2 than Xbox.
Serious argument on the subject caused Slytherin to leave the school. He built a secret chamber in the castle of which the other founders knew nothing. According to the legend, Slytherin's
One thing I will say about this game, though, is it makes the time fly by. Like, literally, we are currently like nearly 2 hours into the stream. It does not feel like that at all.
be able to unseal the chamber, unleash the horror within, and use it to
One thing I might do is, after this goal has been achieved, I might still come back and actually like play this game casually. Maybe go for the achievements.
horror within mentioned in the book is a monster that only the heir of Slytherin can control.
But what kind of monster?
Particularly on days where like I don't feel like speedrunning. Maybe just chill with this.
That can petrify a ghost.
So that might be something that comes up soon.
Monsters is giving me the creeps. I'm off to bed.
I love gold.
Okay. Now, big question is, do I try Avi4 skip? Or do I assume that it's just a bit more complicated and not go for it? Given I haven't even practiced it myself yet. The hardest trick in the run? Okay, cool. We will leave it for now then. Maybe one day. But yeah, the restricted section I did
Morning, Ron. It's Transfiguration.
I did both skips. So
Yeah, first floor. I'll meet you there.
but yeah, we're on a big pace at the minute. With more time save still to come. So I thought you need a precise angle. Cool. Then we will just do this the normal way. To be fair, I have time save based on doing it normally because of the room with the ghosts at the jumping area. Like I got completely destroyed there, so yeah. Is doing the staircase clip here faster? Probably not. I would like to save my health if I can. Because the ground. Ah, right, yeah.
Ah, Potter. Anything interesting happened last night?
No, not at all. Because like I've watched the Avi4 skip and like it looks like it's not too bad once you understand it, but it's just understanding it is the difficult part.
Good morning. Today we shall learn the transfiguration spell known as Avifors. Avifors will allow you to transform small objects, such as the parts of this statue, into birds. This is achieved like so. Avifors!
You need to have done it before to know. Yeah, that's fair.
You will now see that a crawl space has been
Because like I've watched you do it, and like I think I understand like how it works, but yeah, it looks like the inputs are a little bit more precise than the others. Whereas it feels like other lag abuses, you have a lot of leeway.
The Avifors spellbook is located on the other side of this crawl space.
Well, a lot more leeway. Not like a lot of leeway, but a lot more compared to the certain ones.
To the classroom.
Yes, Professor.
Off you go.
Fun hit by the ghost there. Oh, by the way, I went either side for once. I'm just gonna do that now because I feel like that stops the cutscene happening later where I fell down the other day. Da-da-do, do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Oops. Okay. Also, I say, Blaze, if you skip Force, does the game still grant you the spell? I assume, actually, no, yeah, it must do because of Incendia, right? Oh, you get it in Incendio? Nice health, but I do have a potion actually, so. You don't have Force and did that plus the other tricks in that game, you could have world record potential. I probably would actually, yeah, because like there's a not too bad. Oh no, I forgot about my health. I'm gonna die here. Yep. Okay. But it's gonna heal me, so I have to go back up. Okay, sure. Yeah. I didn't think about that part. This might be one of them runs that I look at a bit more at some point, because it's a really fun run. It's just a bit longer on the long side. Like to do like multiple attempts. Like right now, it feels like a very much a one run and done kind of thing. Like every time I do it. You bastard. Like if I had like more time, like if I wasn't working, for example, then yeah, like I probably would, 'cause I'd be able to do more attempts, but just a bit difficult when you're working full time. Learning visuals at first, which helps a lot with movement. Yeah, that's true, yeah. One thing I don't like about this though is that you have to come down here and do this, and then you have to go all the way around again. Okay, one more. Okay. That time I was careful. I didn't trigger it. Okay, and we got another gold. Sure.
I love gold!
It's amazing what actually learning strats does. Just saying that again.
A superb job, Potter. 40 house points for Gryffindor. That is all for today. Class dismissed.
Nice one, Harry. You did well there. Oh, and good luck with the Quidditch match.
Quidditch match?
Yeah, against Hufflepuff. Remember? Come on, let's get to the stadium. You can't be late for the first game of the season.
Okay, I just need to make sure I don't mess up Incendio when it comes to it as well, because that did royally screw me the last time. But in all seriousness, though, this is a very fun category. Like, if people really want to learn this, I recommend it because it's a really fun run. Like, the tricks are actually like to the point where, like, when you pull them off, it just feels so satisfying.
Come on, Harry. Let's go to the Quidditch stadium.
And that as well, yeah, there's very minimal RNG. So literally, like, how good you get at this game is based on your skill level, not what the game decides to throw at you. For the most part.
I love gold!
Okay, Hufflepuff. We actually win.
Welcome to the Quidditch Stadium, and a match that should prove to be
Boost late and stay in the rings. Okay, cool.
Hufflepuff versus Gryffindor.
If you don't miss, you don't lose boost. That's pretty cool.
And Gryffindor will be relying on the skills of their star seeker, Harry Potter. Excellent passing from Hufflepuff. That tackle was so hard, it nearly knocked both players off their was a bone-breaking collision between the two players. The Hufflepuff Seeker's way behind. The Quaffle's heading straight for the goal. Nice catch there by the Gryffindor chaser.
Okay.
Potter's really moving now. Potter goes for a boost. And the Hufflepuff Seeker boosts.
I missed a few. Fuck. Oh well. Okay, that was pretty good. Thank you.
I don't think anyone in Gryffindor will ever forget that performance.
Okay, what's night 3? Oh, the Slytherin dungeon. Yeah.
Well played, Harry. I suppose you're worn out after that. I am. I'm going to bed.
You weren't even playing, Ron. You were just cheering. Even Harry's like, wait, you're worn out? How do you think I feel?
I love gold.
Exactly. Ron, please. Maybe in 4 years' time when you're actually on the team playing, you can say that, but not right now.
Ravenclaw.
Bam, 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 bam.
Slytherin is in the lead.
Oh no, what a shame. I'm so disappointed.
You're not going to believe this, Harry. Hermione wants you to meet her in the girls' bathroom on the 2nd floor. She says she's got a plan to find out who the heir of Slytherin is.
Really?
Yes. Now hurry up. Girls' bathroom, 2nd floor.
Isn't that supposed to be haunted? Okay, so we got Slytherin Dungeon, Incendio, Quidditch, Boris, Quidditch, Snake. Cool. Not much to do. Incendio's the one that I'm like thinking about a little bit at the minute. Cause I'm like, I could go for that lag abuse again. Cause I got it in the last run, but then I just like messed it all up completely. Do I still have a potion though? No, my potion got used up in Abbey Falls, didn't it? So at the minute I haven't got a potion. Can I get a potion from anywhere? I don't think I can. I can't think of anywhere between now and like
Hermione?
Incendio that would have a potion.
This is a girl's bathroom. He's not a girl.
No, sorry, Myrtle. I just wanted to show him how, nice.
So I'm gonna have to be a little bit careful.
I wish people would stop interrupting my peace and quiet. I do have feelings, you know, even if I am dead.
So what's this plan of yours, Hermione?
We need to find out who the heir of Slytherin is, so we can discover who wants all the students with non-magical parents out of Hogwarts.
Well, it's not me, I hope. Do you think it could be...
Oh yeah, I could do death abuse. Yeah, I forgot about that.
If it is, how do we prove it?
One of us needs to get Malfoy to answer a few questions without him realising it's us.
I think I made notes on that. So once you get the spell book, you just like death abuse straight away, don't you? Like you, yeah.
It transforms you into somebody else. One of us could change into a Slytherin, and Malfoy would probably tell us anything we wanted to know. I managed to sneak a bit of Goyle's hair during
Harry stealing Hermione's lines.
and mix it into this. One sip,
Yeah.
Harry.
Well, we'll cross the Incendio bridge when we come to it. We're not too far away. Medulist, nice. Do it for health, and if you skip first gargle, it updates game state. That's why I messed it up last time. Yeah, literally, the last run, I died on the fire when I was doing it, and like it like took me back to where the 2 gargoyles are. I'm gonna try and skip the first gargoyle for definite, and then yeah, use the death abuse to update the game state, which is what I didn't do in the last run, which is why it messed up when I died on the fire. Yeah, I'm fine.
Try and find Malfoy. He's usually lurking about the dungeons this time of night.
It's 3/4 of your health. Yeah. I think I did have that in the last run, but I got hit 3 times rather than twice, so I didn't move quick enough. Yeah, this transformation's a little bit more terrifying. The transformation on GBA is hilarious. It just changes the color of the robe. Like, it's like, you do a dialogue, and then you skip to the next dialogue, and all of a sudden Harry is just turned into Goyle. Like, there's no actual, like, animation. Oh, very nice, Jamie. I look forward to seeing what you create. Okay, I don't know the fast strat yet. I'm just gonna play this safe again. Safety is key for me at this point. Oh god. Yeah, I'm noticing that a bit. I need to actually... don't worry, Doc. I have another strat to get my health back. It's all good. Yeah, I always forget to keep like spamming spells to make sure Harry doesn't do that animation. Obviously gonna make me again. Oh, thank you.
Ah, Goyle. Did you know that Draco's looking for you?
I do now.
Draco's down here. He's been looking for you.
British Bulldog style again. Gotta be right. I mean, I am the British Bulldog right here, so you know.
I suppose Dumbledore's trying to hush it all.
He's looking for us. Binoculars.
Father's always said old Dumbledore's
Why does the way you've spelled that look like a spell? Binoculars.
He loves that non-magical lot. A decent headmaster would never have let that jumped-up Granger mudblood in. And as for Saint Potter, the mudblood's friend, he's another one with no proper wizard feeling. And people think he's the
Infamous spell too, yeah.
I wish I knew who it is.
Portal's birthday lane pick one. Very nice. On the way back to the Gryffindor common room, I thought I saw a Slytherin in here. Looks itself. You're making Bombardo and Reparo. Nice.
Do I have to tell you? But I know one thing. Last time the Chamber of Secrets was opened, a mudblood girl died. So I bet it's only a matter of time before one of them's killed this time. I hope it's Granger. Anyway,
Razza made Avifors in Incendio. Awesome.
I'd best be going.
Go where? To the hospital wing. Yep, WrestleMania next weekend. I cannot wait. I have a long weekend as well, so I get to watch it properly. My work pattern has fell so nicely. I'm off Saturday, Sunday, Monday, so I get to just watch WrestleMania.
Get going, Goyle, before your fat belly explodes.
I'd better get out of here, and fast.
Yeah, exactly. It starts at midnight, which is like, yeah. Regimania. Where does he go? Oh shit. Okay, that kind of worked. We'll go with that. Woof.
I love gold.
Dino Mania. Nice. I like it. Just every match is Dino versus Dino. The Slytherin slide music. Yep. Okay. I'm going to do this like this because I just don't want to risk it. Attempts to do a meme battle royal. The HP game. That would have been quite cool. Kind of curious how you'd have actually set that up though. Brother Bear and Shrek. Oh, right. Yeah, yeah. So you create like the characters from the meme stuff. So you'd make like a super fat Harry for Chungus, right? Hey, Bals, how you doing? I'm doing good, thank you. Having some fun with some 2 PS2. You're doing good? Good to hear.
Well,
It isn't him. Malfoy's not the heir of Slytherin. I love how that's Hermione's reaction. Oh, all that work and it's not even him.
50 years ago, when the chamber was last opened.
Well done, Harry. You did a great job. See you in the morning.
Night, Harry.
Okay, 11 minutes ahead after night 3, going into Incendio. Sure. I mean, I already have like 2.5 minutes of time save. No, more than that. Sorry, 3.5 minutes. Damn.
Hello, Ron. What class have we got first today? It's Charms with Flitwick.
I also love how this game, like the way it pans out, it's like the entire school year takes place over the course of a week. Be out of here sooner, but then again, I wouldn't even be here. Recently had a very good run at Dark Souls that I threw in late game. Was able to beat my PB by around 9 minutes or so, which would be 5 minutes away from the record. I mean, that's pretty decent progress, pal. GG. 9 minutes is pretty sick. Okay. Time to do Incendio. Want to make my goal at DS so I can learn something new. Obviously, I can all the time, but want to finish. No, I get that. Yeah, like you kind of want to finish what you started before you move on to something else. Kind of why I structured my goals like the way I have. So it's like I can't learn something new until I've done this. Obviously, the exception to that is people's requests. So if you request a run, then obviously I will look at that actually doing it. And I currently have quite a few runs in the list actually, so I should probably, you know, get my arse into gear and look at them. It's your turn to retrieve the Incendio spellbook. Like DS6, DS Undo. Yeah, I cannot believe you've done that to me, Blaze.
The Incendio charm will be yours. You must then return here to the classroom. Do you understand, Mr. Potter?
This is, yeah. Actually, that reminds me. I need to upload your custom map that I did ages ago. The average day through Hogwarts. The video is edited. I need to actually just upload it. I don't think I've uploaded it yet. I've been uploading all my speedrun content because of the Twitch update. Which I have actually finally caught up on in a sense. So I only have a couple of Twitch runs on there. Like my PB in this is on there as a Twitch VOD, but that's because I haven't reached the goal. Like once I achieve the goal time, that's the run that will get uploaded to YouTube. So is there GBA HP6? No, it goes to DS. I don't think that's gonna work. No, I was nowhere near. No, it's not gonna work. Yep. Oops. I went to jump. Yeah, once I kind of realized that like part of the trick is going through the wall, that was kind of like a bit of a help for me. Yeah, the 60S, because I've been requested now to do 60S Hundo, which is going to be fun. Also, I should have put Avid Force on as well. Forgot about that. I could have been clever and managed to overlook the cutscenes there, but that would have been, yep, cool. What do they make gargoyles happen? People do.
Got it! The Incendio spellbook!
DLC for the first 3 years that are all stealth. Metal Gear Wizard Ops. Yeah, stealth in this game is just like, yep, just hit the prefix and it just completely breaks them. So no EDS means no end day skip. So we can't use the trick to just skip like all the days without doing anything. I actually have never played that. That's why I actually don't know. So that needs to go up first. Okay, nice.
I love gold.
Okay, quite a bit of time saved there.
Excellent, Potter. 40 house points to Gryffindor. That is all for today. Class dismissed.
Hey, Harry, don't forget you've got the Quidditch match against Ravenclaw. Come on, let's go to the stadium.
Lead the way, Ron.
Come on, Harry. You've got to show Ravenclaw how to play Quidditch.
I'm planning to. It'd be really weird to figure about Quidditch match. Yeah, like literally you turn up and then everyone's like, where's Harry? We kind of need a seeker. Yeah, we're going to go show them how to play Quidditch by doing absolutely nothing. Which Harry Potter have you got the most playthroughs on and how many roughly? Oh, ooh. Since I started speedrunning, I've done a lot of runs in different games. I would probably say at this point, it's got to be HP4. Just because of a speedrun perspective, that's probably the game that I've run the most.
Come on, Harry.
But before I started speedrunning, it would probably be this game. I played through 2 PS2 like so many times. Because that was like my game as a kid. So as you see, yeah, like this game is so good. Like I told the story yesterday, but this is actually the first PS2 game I ever got. Like I got my PS2 at Christmas in 2002, and I got Wipeout Fusion and this game. It's just so fun to play casually. It really is. And it's got that like right mixture of like kid-friendly stuff and like a challenge element as well. So like creeping past like the prefects and things like that. Like that used to terrify me as a kid. Like a lot.
Welcome to the next match of the season. Ravenclaw versus Gryffindor.
Okay, Ravenclaw match. We're not going to win this. We're going to just chill. Hello. Thank you.
Quick and accurate passing from both teams today. A shot from the Ravenclaw chase.
Why win it? It's actually faster to lose it.
Nice catch by Angelina Johnson.
Yo, cute. How you doing? Thanks for the good luck. How are you doing?
Attending the School of Hard Knocks. Oh, that's gotta hurt. That was a bone-breaking collision between
Harry Potter, one of the best seekers of all time, is struggling here.
the teams are neck and neck. Potter's flying like a goody bird. Potter really needs to catch
Yeah, but I'll say it's going okay. I actually learned some proper strats, so we've kind of upgraded from doing like a fast casual playthrough to actual speedrun. So We're currently like ahead by nearly 17 minutes, which is very, very good.
Potter's attending the school of hard knocks. Oh, Potter really hit that hard. A dreadful shot. What was he thinking? Oh, that's gotta hurt. A heavy collision for Potter. Potter's so far behind, he may never catch up. That tackle was so hard, it nearly knocked both players. Ravenclaw wins the game.
Hey, finally, there we go. What's his strat? Basically, it's faster to lose a Quidditch match than it is to win it.
Never mind, Harry. You did your best. Anyway, I'm going back.
Yeah, I assume it's like, it's not just one boost. It takes like 3 boosts or something, doesn't it? It's stupid to actually win a match at this point.
I love gold.
Okay, it's forest night. Let's go to the forest and meet Aragog. If you were to name one moment from this game that you remember the most, had most fun with from your childhood, which would it be? Oh,
The house point totals are being calculated.
that's a very good question.
Slytherin.
Honestly, the moment that always got me was exploring Diagon Alley. Like, it always annoyed me that you can't visit like the other shops. You could only go into the ones you needed. But yeah, Diagon Alley was always fun. But other than that, probably like just doing Hundo and just getting the wizard cards and learning where they all are. Because I feel like I have a pretty good knowledge of where all the cards are in this game. I know the Hundo route is a little bit different because like there's certain cards we don't get because we do them through trading or something like that. Like I know there's a card in the Leaky Cauldron, like behind the barrel, which we don't get in the Hundo route. And there's probably others as well. I haven't looked into the Hundo route too much. I have got splits for Hundo because I was actually planning on doing it like about a year ago, but I never got around to doing it because it's like you need like a bit of time. You need like a lot of time. But yeah, the stealth sections were also up there because I used to like. I wouldn't say I had fun with it because I found it quite teasing, but actually, no. I've got it. The thing I had the most fun with was when we're Goyle, getting deliberately caught and losing all Slytherin's house points.
It's completely blank. I wonder why someone wanted to try and get rid of it then.
BA was to holster the guns, I'm sure we'd see a stealth HP game. Oh, we do. We have 7-part 1 PC. What are you talking about? It's a masterpiece.
He sat on his four-poster and flicked through the blank.
I should probably hold up a sarcasm sign at this point.
Harry Potter. My name is Tom Riddle.
I'm at Hogwarts and horrible stuff's been happening. Do you know about the Chamber of Secrets?
Excuse me. Yeah.
Of course I know about
Don't you know about the masterpiece that is 7-part 1 PC, where we have the invisibility cloak that has a health bar and it can run out because reasons?
Okay.
Harry sat entranced by the memory.
If Finn's still here, I'm sure he'll back me up on how much of a masterpiece 7-part 1 PC is.
It's all over. I don't think you meant to kill anyone. But monsters don't make good pets now, do they?
Because EA, nice game, be a shame if we publish it.
Come on. The least Hogwarts can do is make sure the thing that killed that girl is slaughtered.
It wasn't him. He wouldn't. He never. No!
It was Hagrid, Ron. Hagrid opened the Chamber of Secrets 50 years ago. Go tell Hermione.
I like how Harry trusts a Slytherin here that it was Hagrid that opened the Chamber of Secrets. Oh yeah, also I should probably do a little bit of explanation of what's going to happen this week as well. So for anyone who wasn't here earlier, I was talking about my schedule for the upcoming week. I am on normal 9 till 5 shifts at work this week, Monday to Friday. So I'm hoping to be able to set up some streams on the evening. Not every day, but probably like at least 3 of the days. And if I can get it set up, I might be able to do an earlier stream, because if I can work from home, then I can actually finish on at 5 o'clock and not have to worry about getting home. But all depends on if I can get my laptop set up. And then the weekend, I'll see about doing a stream, because it is actually WrestleMania weekend, so I do kind of want to, you know, watch that. And I like to watch WrestleMania live, so that way I can avoid all the spoilers online. But yeah, so if I'm not feeling too tired in the daytime, then I'll probably do some more streams. Yeah. You got your mom's Netflix ready for it? Yeah, I got my Netflix all set up. We're all good. I can't wait, honestly. Like, I've seen a lot of people saying like it's going to be bad, and like the build-up's been really bad. I'm like, no, it hasn't. Like, every single match on the card has a meaning behind it. Like, it's not like it used to be where you'd have random matches that make literally no sense. Yeah, the day-night cycle is pretty cool. And actually, like, the grounds at night is actually quite freaky, because you have, like, guy trash and things like that. Ooh. Yeah, WrestleMania is now 2 nights. This year is also going to be 3 hours of pre-show, followed by probably, like, 5 hours a night, so... Yeah, it's got a lot longer. But yeah, they're doing like a 3-hour pre-show to discuss the storyline of like each match and like why each match is happening. So it's like quite a bit. It's like what UFC and like ESPN do, kind of thing. Like they have like that massive pre-show like beforehand if you want to watch like the previews. But yeah. You haven't watched since The Undertaker lost his streak to Brock Lesnar? That was 11 years ago. That was WrestleMania 30. This is WrestleMania 41. Kind of for Cena to win. I think he does. I don't see how he doesn't. Like, you can't build this heel Cena for so long and not have him win the title. You just can't. You have to like steer into it and just say, make him the champion and make him the arrogant 17-time champion that he wants to be. Do it. But then there's one person that I want to take the title from him, and it's Randy Orton. I would like to see at some point this year, before John Cena retires, John Cena versus Randy Orton. He is John Cena's all-time biggest rival. If they don't have a match in his retirement tour, that's criminal. Hi, Kane. How are you doing? How's HP2? It's going okay. We're doing actual strats today, so we're actually doing speedrunning, not just casual playthrough, but fast. And it's paying off in terms of time save. Gladstone names recognizing that? Yeah, that's fair. Plus, she's seen her. To either drop the title to Punk or CM Punk would be my second choice, but Orton would be my first. Hey Connor, how you doing? Welcome in.
I love gold.
Also, I love the typo of man is hey MSN. Now I've got a nostalgia trip. Like, who remembers MSN? Anyone? Or just me? Am I old? Okay, okay. Bebo, MySpace. Oh, Jesus Christ. We're going on a pure nostalgia trip now. Oh, that way. I always do that here. Okay, I need to get into the next area and take a death.
I love gold.
MSN, yep. We all remember MSN.
Is it Hagrid?
Not exactly, but I'm a friend of Hagrid's.
Rip Skype. Oh yeah, Skype's been like discontinued, hasn't it? It's been shut down.
Hagrid's in trouble. That's why I've come.
In trouble?
They think up at the school that Hagrid's been setting a something on students. They've taken him to Azkaban.
Oh dear.
That was years ago.
Finally. I mean, to be fair, like, it had been kind of overtaken by other things. Like, you had like TeamViewer was one. Microsoft Teams is the big one that everyone uses. Like I've worked in like two main like areas, and both of them use Microsoft Teams. So yeah. That shit was, yeah, it really was forced with an Xbox account, wasn't it? Why is everything closing these days? It just gets outdated. That's the thing. Like stuff gets outdated all the time. Like, and with AI coming in, like, more things are gonna go. And that's kind of like the thing that annoys me about my job at the minute. Like, a lot of people complain at me saying, you know, you're shutting down like the phone lines and the branches for, but it's like, yeah, of course we are. Like, if businesses don't move forward, then they start losing money. Like, it's a business at the end of the day. You can't take all that away.
I think not. But I cannot deny my...
Even Discord's getting that sense as well, I think. I do think that there are a few, like, smaller businesses that will use things like Discord because it's more convenient. Also, I'm going to take the death quickly. To get my health back. But yeah, it's just like, it always baffles me when people are so resistant to change and like moving forward. Like, I understand it's scary and like things are very different, but yeah. Yeah, we've been doing lag abuses today. Did pretty much all of them. I failed the willow skip. The lag abuse jump one. But I got imp skip. I did Expelliarmus. I did the ones in restricted section. Did the one in Incendio. So yeah, we have been doing them. And they've been going quite well, and they're really fun. So yeah, that's the one that like I know about it, but I've seen it done. But yeah, I haven't tried it myself because it just looks like, you know, pure pain. I hadn't heard about the Oasis market in Birmingham, but in fairness, I'm not that surprised. Like, it's not really visited that much anymore. And it's like, yeah, it's sad when things close down, but the reality is, like, if people aren't using it, or it's not, like, profitable for a business, there's no sense in keeping it open. At the end of the day, people are going to make money. So, you know. Birmingham. Yeah, you're right, man. I'm from Birmingham. I'm part of the Peaky Blinders. Okay, hello, lag. Do you mind just going away, please? Ow. What the hell? It's all about money. That's the thing. It's like, at the end of the day, like, a country's economy is built on things like that. So it's like, you can't look at things and say, like, if something isn't profitable anymore, it's going to go. That's the way it's going to be. Like, why is Harry, like, doing that? Oh, building closed due to fire risk. Yeah, to bring a building up to code nowadays is actually, like, mad expensive. Particularly if it's not been done for, like, a really long time. Because there's, like, so many new fire safety, like, regulations now. Hey, Unplayable. How you doing? You just must time. Oh, okay. So it's just, like, random. Fair enough. Look at my favorite shop there, still Trade on Depot, so buy stuff from them. Yeah, like, so
I love
certain shops as well, like, I'm thinking of, like, the big one I know of right now is Woolworths. Like, if anyone remembers that. They had, like, a lot of high street shops. They all closed. But they still trade online. But a lot of people don't know they still exist. So it's like, at the end of the day, things go forward, not backwards. And like, yeah, change isn't nice for a lot of people, but it's necessary. That's the thing. And that's kind of the thing that I point out to a lot of people when I work in. Like, a lot of people don't like that banks are, you know, trying to get people to do things online. Where it's like, if banks have invested millions of pounds in, like, developing online banking, then they're gonna get you to do things online because they need to make sure that they get most of their investment. And does that mean people lose jobs? Yeah, sadly it does. But yeah, like, a mate of mine where I work got made redundant this year. Like, it happens. Like, I feel for him, but even he accepted it. That's the thing. So I have a very, like, cynical outlook on it in a sense, but I do believe that, like, if there's a way of avoiding job cuts, then you should do it. But sometimes they are just completely necessary. Can I get this hit in time? Nah, I tried. But yeah, it's one of them. Like, it's not nice to see things change, but sometimes you have to accept that it's just the way things are. You know. I like how we have time for this, by the way. Why am I getting hit by Ogog? It basically stops his movement. So if I, like, run into him, he'll instantly, like, arch up so I can hit him. So he'll charge and then I'll just, like, run into him. Also, because if I run out of health, it doesn't end the fight. So I actually are able to, like, recover my health. So it's a nice little strat. Because ideally, you want to come to the end of this fight with full health if you can. Or at least close to full health. Yeah. The thing is with PS2, though, it's got a failsafe, so if you take too long, then it actually, like, ends the fight for you. But with Xbox, it's a bit random. Oh, okay. Sure. I do kind of want to get hit a little bit though. Because I need my health back for the skip on day 5. Okay. Hey, that's not fair. I was in the middle of a thing. Cool. It was close. Wait, is that saving like a minute? Which game had the Harry jazz hands? What, as in like the jazz music? Or wait, Harry jazz hands? I generally don't remember.
I love gold.
Wow, I saved a minute 13 on that fight. Fucking hell. Is it scary that I'm getting my summer best is getting close to world record? What the fuck?
Oh, I must have slept in. Oh no.
Yeah, before skipping that, and you're like, yeah, that's the thing. Like, before skip would get me it, and also not failing Willow skip. Like, that's like minutes there. Like, he actually slept in. Yeah, he didn't wake up early. Okay, so I'm now gonna save a bit more time because should be able to skip a cutscene on the grand staircase.
Shouldn't you be at Quidditch, Potter? Hurry up, Gryffindor is counting on you.
Cheers, mate. Do. That was fun. And it's not even that hard to pull off as well. Like, that's the fun thing about the lag abuse here. Like, they're really, like, beginner friendly. Like, the actual inputs. Like, you have to kind of learn the timing on some of them. But, like, mostly, like, it's fairly, like, free. Like, that there was no, like, set. I didn't go, like, a precise angle or anything like that. I just literally just went towards the railing, select, change spell, hold up, and press select, and he just did it. So, like, it's actually, like, really free. And it looks really cool. Oh, I need to change the broom here as well. Also, is that an audio bug in this version? Like in the NTSC, where like if you're outside on a broom, it still plays like the casual music, even when it's supposed to play like the action, like you're flying a broom music?
love gold!
Hello and welcome to the final
Yeah, Legacy does that to you. Yeah, you can. Certain things are only available at night.
The quaffle is thrown into the air, and the game begins. Caught there by Katie Bell for Gryffindor. Malfoy's been behind for some time now.
How is Malfoy behind? I'm not even doing anything really.
Ow! That was a really heavy tackle. That was a
I like how casually sounded when he said that. By the way.
Malfoy's way behind. Pusey's catching is awesome today. Potter needs to look where he's going. Oh, nasty. Potter's taken a nasty knock there. Potter's flying like a goony bird.
Wait, what did you say? Potter's flying like a what now?
I must say, that shot was pretty poor. A heavy collision for Potter. Potter really needs to catch up. Potter's taken a nasty knock there. Oh, Potter really hit that hard. I think Potter needs new glasses.
Wait, do I? Hang on.
Flying like this, he'll never catch the snitch.
No, they're my actual prescription. They look fine to me.
The shot was blocked by Gryffindor. Potter needs to look where he's going. A point for Gryffindor. That takes Gryffindor into the lead.
Well, that's nice. Gryffindor in the lead. It's a shame it won't last.
Pusey passes the quaffle. He's attending the School of Hard Knocks. Slytherin wins.
Wait, you can fly in there? I didn't even know you could fly in there. That's cool.
They'll be crying into their butterbeer in the Gryffindor common room this evening.
Crying into their butterbeer. That's nice. I like how we still finished second, by the way. Dumbledore? Dumbledore? Just a little bit of a notice for you. Have you escaped from Azkaban? Did you escape? Okay, best possible time is 2:37. What the hell? And I haven't even done the last lag abuse yet. Next, you'll say Slytherin win the House Cup too.
Never mind, Harry. There's always next
Well.
year. Hermione will be gutted when I tell her about Slytherin getting the cup.
Yeah, like if you look at the timers, like I've got the real time at the bottom of my live split. Look at the difference. So we're on 225 loadless, 308 RTA.
Anyway, I'm worn out. I'm off to bed.
I'm currently at 43 minutes of loads.
I would have followed you, my brother.
Hey, Damikos. Hope I said that correctly. Thank you for the follow. I do appreciate it. And welcome in. I hope you're doing well. It is very true. There's a reason we do call this game Harry Potter and the loading screen.
The house point totals are being calculated.
Also, okay, as a vote for you guys, I'm going to ask you a question. Would you like to see me go for all the achievements in this game?
Ravenclaw.
Like, maybe do like one or two. Like, if we do a stream where we don't do speedrunning, we do retro achievements, trying to go for all the achievements in this game.
Gryffindor.
because I'm up for it. I'm generally like up for doing it. Loading screens kill me. I would run it on emulator, which does reduce the loading screens. I will say that. Like the loading screens are not as long. I mean, they're still not brilliant, but it would, yeah. But yeah, that's something that I'm considering doing. So I'll see how we can plan to do that. So it might just be like, if I do say four streams. Oh, hang on. I need to focus here a little bit. Oh, come on. Line up. There we go. Okay. Hey, there we go. Hi, Ron. Sorry, no cutscene for us today. I don't know how lenient that angle is. I don't know if you have to be straight on or what, but I just copied what I saw in the video. Now, I don't remember. Does my health refill when I start chamber? It doesn't. Okay. So I have to be a little bit careful then, because my health is not great. Unless I just take a death quickly.
Oh, it's you, Harry Potter. What do you want this time?
Because I feel like I'm not going to survive if I try and do it with that health. Like, if I just run into the snake a couple of times. Just to make it a bit safer, maybe.
I was crying when I heard someone come in. It was a boy, and he began speaking a different language.
Because what I don't want to do is try and do the fight, get to like the last hit, and then I die. Because that's just like, that's just not good. I'd rather lose like 10, just resetting my health.
Where exactly did you see the eyes?
Over there, by the sinks.
No, I don't have a potion. I don't know an area you can get one. Like, can you get one in forest somewhere? Like, I seem to remember playing casual. There's a potion refill somewhere in forest, but I don't know if that's true or if I'm making that up.
I'm going down there.
Oh, it's in the passageway, isn't it? Oh yeah, it's in the passageway, isn't it? You just go into the secret passageway and get a potion. Okay, I remember that. Well, I'm moving on after this run anyway, but you know. But yeah, yeah. But yeah, that's good to know. So if I have low health, then I can just do that. Be great there's a potion like down here, but yeah, sure. You know what? Screw it. We'll go for it. No, actually, we'll take the death.
She's still alive, but only just.
Tom? Tom Riddle? You've got to help me, Tom. We've got to get her out of here. There's a basilisk and it could be along at any moment.
The basilisk won't come until it's caught.
Dina will forget this.
The real reason Ginny's like this. She's been writing in the diary.
Yeah, so I think what I'll do is I'll just run into the snake a couple of times. Get my health back. Play a bit safer.
A little of my soul back into her.
What do you mean?
Ginny Weasley opened the Chamber of Secrets. She daubed threatening messages on the walls and set the Serpent of Slytherin on the mudbloods and nearly headless Nick.
No!
I'm afraid so. Ginny told me all about you, Harry. So I decided to show you my famous capture of that great oaf Hagrid to gain your trust.
You framed Hagrid!
Yes, but you, Harry Potter, how is it that you managed to defeat the greatest wizard of all time?
Why do you care?
Haven't you realized yet? I am Lord Voldemort, the greatest sorcerer in the world!
Sorry to disappoint you and all that, but the greatest sorcerer in the world is Albus Dumbledore.
Dumbledore's been driven out of Hogwarts by the mere memory of me.
He's not as gone as you might think!
To business, Harry. I'm going to teach you.
I should go for this. I felt like I should.
Lord Voldemort, heir of Salazar Slytherin.
But to be fair, I said that about 400 and I never got around to it, and then Flo got it. It probably is, to be fair. Oh, wait, no. No, we're not taking the death. I just realized. We're taking death to get a cutscene. I forgot about the fucking stupid cutscene. Yeah, the music is good. Yeah, I'm not taking a death. I forgot about that fucking stupid-ass cutscene. Fucking, I have returned. It's like, nope, not today. Where's it? Where's he coming out? There he is. Oh, fuck. I forgot he goes up there. Okay, I just gotta be a little bit careful. Just be cautious. Just... Okay, I'm just gonna go a little bit like focus mode. Oh, close. Okay, here he comes. Go up for me. Yeah, he trusts his snakes to do the job for him. Also, first try again. Yeah, he shouts kill him. He gives him some motivational support. That was a nice fight, actually. Yeah, I'll take that. Actually, knowing how the sword works was nice. Actually, like charging it and then releasing it.
Riddle made me do it. It's all right. Riddle's finished. Come on, Ginny. Let's get out of here.
That's going to be a gold.
I love gold!
Du-du-du-dum, du-du-du-dum. Yeah, start pressing again, I think. Yeah, this might become a side project for me now. Like, on top of the goals thing, maybe go for this because I feel like only just doing the lag abuses for like less than a day to get this close. I feel like I have to. I feel like I'm obligated to now try this. Like, I literally practice, like, not even all of them. Like, some of them, I just watch the video of them, and then I've just done them.
Victory! We have victory!
But yeah, that is a hell of a good time. I was not expecting to beat my goal time by 15 minutes. Like, my goal time was a 2:50, and I got a 2:35. Like, what? Thank you for the GGs. Like, my sum of best after 3 runs is a 2:32.
And so, for their ability to accumulate the greatest number of house points this year, I present the House Cup
Up to Slytherin. Your nerves can't take recce grinds. Just definitely get 7 part 1 basic ILs, but could never close it out. One of them things, like, you just have to work on it. Okay, just for reference, just look through this run. So, I lost time in Burrow, but I got Borgin and Burks. I'm just saying right now, if I was to learn the really complicated strat in Borgin and Burks, where you use your damage boost off the hand, like, that eliminates like most of that as well. Diagon Alley, I didn't go for the Leaky Cauldron jump, but that saves like not that much, I don't think. Well, actually, it's probably about 20 seconds or so. Willow skip I failed, so I had to go down the casual way. So I lost a minute and like 20 seconds to that. No, minute 17. Imp skip I got.
And that the entrance to the basilisk's lair, the chamber of secrets.
I don't do the fast prefix strats either. If I learnt the fast prefix, I could probably do well there. But yeah, Expelliarmus, I got Expelliarmus skip like 3rd or 4th try. So that's improvable. Got caught a couple of times in restricted section. Failed the lag abuse a couple of times because I was jumping from the wrong spot. But once I realized that my mistake, I got it first try. I got the lag abuse from the block through the door. Avifor's, if I just learn Avifor's skip, which is probably the most complicated thing still to learn. Also, hi, Cat. Are you coming onto my desk now? Yep, you are. Cool. What else is there? Dungeons, just learn fast prefix again. Incendio was really solid, actually. Like, for my level at the moment. Just gotta remember to jump a bit higher up the stairs. Forest, Aragog was pretty solid. I saved, like, over a minute. Got the staircase thing. And then, yeah, chamber and snake. Cool. Right. So this is a thing now. Let me just get a snippet of that. And then we'll spin the wheel. And we'll find out what our next grind is. Okay, save. Save splits. Cool, right. I cannot believe I just did that. Like, that's insane. Just saying right now. Cool. Let's go and chill in the right screen and let's actually do this. Bear with me. Turn that off for a second. I'm not sure when the next run of that will be. I think it all depends on what run comes up next. Let's turn off my thing. Also, I'm gonna unplug my. I currently have like a blue screen. Cool. Let's load up what I need, and then I'll turn the display capture on for you guys. Let me just kill the loadless tool. Don't need it. I don't need it for now. But yeah, I will do some more runs of that at some point. I will return. Okay, there's the wheel. Everything is loaded. There you go. Okay, so let's head over to the spreadsheet. When I don't know why this is happening. My internet just lags so much lately. Okay, so we did 3 sessions. And we ended up on a 0235. What was the thing at the end? I forgot. 36. Cool. 235.36. I need to drag this down. There we go. Okay, just one quick thing. What's the WTF? That's all I'm gonna put. Cool. Right. Here's the wheel. So if you haven't seen the wheel before, this is every single category. Also, I haven't actually updated this yet. Sorry, bear with me. Pause. So we have a 2:35:36, which is my goal. Time achieved. Okay, so these are all the categories that I have yet to complete. Obviously, some of them are just grayed out because I do intend on like revisiting this eventually as well to like grind them even more. So 2 PS2, no EDS is now done. We still have a lot of console runs, a lot of handheld runs, and a few PC runs as well. So we got a nice mixture. What are we going to be doing next? Are we ready? Looks like we're going to... Okay, I mean, that's not too long. So we got 1 GBC any % with Ace. Okay. That's not too bad. Like, it's like a 20-minute run. So we could actually get some attempts in, like, per stream. Like, that's the one good thing about that. So, wheel spins. So we're doing HP1, GBC, any %, Ace. Yeah, not even 600. It's on the wheel, though, 600. So it will come up some point. Right, so where are we at? So we currently have a 2156, and I'm looking for a 20x. So I need to save basically a minute, which is effectively not too bad. Because if we look at the actual board, That's Chamber of Secrets, Dean. What are you doing? We're doing 1 GBC. I told you this is running so slow now. I don't understand why my computer. I feel like my PC just needs cleaning. Right, so here we are. So we're on 2156. So we're in 5th place at the moment. If we get a 20x, we go with Menno. So I'm basically looking to climb to 4th. If we can get a 19, that would actually be pretty good. We could go with that. When's the 3 GBA ace? We still haven't got 2 GBC yet, so that'd be nice. But yeah, so that's going to be quite fun. We can actually do some more sessions when we come to grind that. But cool. I think that's going to do me for today. I still am quite surprised I managed to pull off a 235. So yeah, I feel like I should definitely come back and revisit this. But yeah, I'm going to find out who is streaming. So let's go and chill in here. Let's chill in here for a bit. Who is live right now? Also, I love how things take so long to load on this screen. Like, really? I don't know if this is Portal streaming. Oh yeah, there he is. Cool. I think, is this Portal's birthday stream? Is it his birthday today? He's saying I'm 25 now, so okay, cool. We'll raid Portal. Just gonna go on to here. Cool. So yes, it's Portal's birthday, so let's go and wish him a happy birthday. If you're not already, and you'd like to drop me a little follow here on Twitch, that'd be absolutely amazing. I also have some social medias that you can check out that are coming into chat now. So I have a Discord server that you can come and join. I will post a schedule in there either tonight or tomorrow to let you know when I'm going to be streaming this week. I'm on Blue Sky as well, so I'm trying to get better at posting on Blue Sky. I sometimes forget, so leave me alone. I'm also on YouTube, so all of my like speedrunning, like PBs, go onto YouTube. So this run, the 2 PS2 run, will be on there very soon, so I can actually submit that. I'm also got a Vods channel as well, so I have Vods set up to be uploaded every day this week. So I am catching up slowly on the backlog, and then every single stream that I do, the VOD will be uploaded onto there, so you can catch it and watch it back. I also have a link tree set up with all my links, so you can just get all my social medias from there. But cool. We're going to go and raid Portal today. Make sure that you wish him a happy birthday. So let's put happy birthday in his chat. I always forget how many zeros are in his name. It's 10,000. Yeah. There we go. But yeah, cool. Like I was saying, hope you enjoyed the stream, guys. We got the goal time. We're going to be doing some 1 GBC next time, so that's going to be pretty cool. But yeah, hope you enjoyed. Thank you very much for tuning in. If you're not already and would like to drop me a little follow here on Twitch, that'd be greatly appreciated. Also, if you would consider subscribing, that would be also very appreciated, but no pressure on that. I don't expect anything of anyone. I just appreciate you guys being here, chilling with me whilst we play some Harry Potter games and do good speedruns. But yeah, enjoy the rest of your evening, day, or night, whatever time it is for you. And I'll catch you all in another stream. But until then, bye, guys.